Well, now with Barry Lamble, Barry getting a few more minutes now. Obviously, Anthony Rowe out has kind of benefited you a bit, hasn't it?
I mean, yeah, it helps that I'm getting more minutes, but I mean, it's never something I wish on anyone, especially someone like Anthony Rowe. I mean, he's been a massive loss for us on and off the court. But at the same time, yeah, it is nice to get the extra minutes and being able to put some work in for the team.
And you're on a good run at the moment. You obviously had a difficult spell before the 2-week break, and you've come back strong.
Yeah, we had a tough couple of losses. I think losing Anthony hit us a bit harder than we first thought, and we had to take a bit more time to adjust to it. But once we got back into the swing of things, we got back to playing our way of playing, which was running the floor and making sure that we got every easy basket we possibly could.
You seem to be a bit of a third quarter team at the moment, don't you?
It does seem that way at the moment. We seem to be killing teams in the third quarter. I mean, especially down in London's the one that stuck out for me, where, I mean, we just had the same 5 on for the whole quarter, and we murdered them by about 35 points to 10, I think it was, something like that anyway. But yeah, third quarter seems to be our go-to at the moment.
I wonder if Rob Paternoster is saying something at half-time we should be saying before the game.
Yeah, usually make the shots, make the layups, don't make those stupid turnovers, but we know it's things we should be doing anyway, but we finally click together in the third quarter, and I think maybe the other team comes out a bit tired in the third quarter, but we seem to be fitter at the moment.
And I think you'll be hoping that the three-pointers go down a bit. I don't think I've seen two teams shoot the three as badly as the game against Surrey.
I don't think I've ever seen such a bad shooting display, to be fair. But I mean, it's one of those games. You can live and die by the three. I mean, we shot amazingly down in London on Friday night, and then unfortunately nothing would drop for us on the Saturday night. But you know, we still got the win out of it, so that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Now you're approaching a record. Tell us about it.
Yeah, almost the longest serving player for the club, most appearances for the club, should I say. I've tied with Gene Waldron now, which is obviously a Leicester Riders legend. And I surpass him tomorrow's game against Newcastle, and I tie for the lead with Dave Harris next Friday in Newcastle.
So make sure that Dave goes to that game, won't you?
Well, no, I'll make
him down at John Sanford anyway.
I'll make sure he comes to one the following week when I actually beat his record. But I mean, to say he's another Riders legend, to be up in that category with him is just it's amazing. I mean, if I look back 8 years ago, it wouldn't be something that I would have wanted to do or even expected to do at any point. But I mean, this club's grown year on year, and I feel like it's a great club to be at for all those years.
Now, obviously, a couple of games you mentioned against Newcastle, we know how difficult they can be. Home advantage, you'll be looking at that certainly this weekend.
Yeah, I think obviously we've had 2 games against them this year, one at the Cup and one up at their place not long ago, and they've been both really close games. So having a home advantage for the first time this season, I think, could make a massive difference. Not many teams can come into the John Sanford and play well or even beat us that well. So we're going to make it as tough as possible for them, and hopefully we can come out with a win. Yeah,
you got other games. Obviously, them beating Worcester last week kind of upset a lot of people as well.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Newcastle are going to be flying high because they have beaten Worcester, and Worcester have been playing well all season. So I mean, no doubt they're going to come in here and want to try and do the same to us. But we've played against them hard twice so far this year, and hopefully we can come out on top.
Having Anthony Downing back, as he settled in very quickly, as you would expect, really, just a couple of months back in the States.
Yeah, I mean, he was a massive loss for us just after Christmas, but 6 weeks off, and then he's come back and he's fit right back into the team like he hasn't even left. So I think we've missed him a lot more than we thought as well. I think Mike Black came in and done a good job for us, but I think Anthony's just got that more all-round game, and he just seems to be able to play better with our team.
Okay, the most senior player in Riders history soon then.
Well, not senior, most caps.
Okay, we'll do it that way.
Yeah.
And senior.
Okay, I'll live with that.
Yeah, all right.